Okay, here we are in our, here's our fan. There's no AC. It literally, it's like you're swimming in sweat. The sun just came up. It's morning time. And it's literally 92 degrees. The fact that everything is black because of the mold of how, look at that. It's,
are you showing the mold?
It's so sticky. It's like swimming in soup. Everything is black and dark and damp. It's because literally you feel like your hands are in water. Look down. Lots of fruits. Here's our door.
Here's where the mold happens. I mean the magic happens.
The magic, not the mold, the magic.
Here's where we make our grand escape.
It feels like we're in, it smells like cat pee. Here's our hotel. We have to go before we get attacked. Morning. I don't know when in the videos I'm gonna have this part. We literally just rolled out of bed. And we're just like, we came here for Durian. So we're gonna go get some Durian. And we're gonna walk because there's no taxis in this whole town. And we're like, how do people survive here? There's no taxis, there's no buses.
They struggle.
There's no tuk-tuks.
Struggle is real.
There's Songtao, which is kind of like a bus.
It's expensive. It's very expensive.
Well, that's because we took it privately from the terminal to our house.
A 1-minute car ride.
I mean, to the hotel. And but there's not that many. It's very hard to even see any. So we're just gonna walk and explore Southeast Asia. Yay! But it's, the air is, I mean, we come from very tropical and humid as well, but it's not like walking, very sticky. I don't know what it is. And they have 7-Elevens here. I feel better that I drank water though. I want you to die.
Yeah.
Very beautiful. I love the trees. We're at the market. Here we are. Okay, here we go.
Here we are.
Suk suk. How much?
And discount for you 80.
80? 80 baht?
Okay.
Is montong? Montong. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. This is why we came here.
It'd be great,
Corn on the cob. Oh, that looks good. Sweet and sour chicken. Look. It's sweet. Look.
turtle fish I have at our house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the swamp eel.
Oh, turtles. Do they eat them? 20 baht?
Oh, good. 1 kilo. Awful. It has to be 50 and up.
Wow. Air conditioning. The pies look nice, but you don't want any.
They have everything cooked for this.
Right, yeah. We're walking around the market right now. This is like meats, fresh meats. Lots of, we're in the meat section. We kind of just came in here. We weren't very sure. It's Mr. Noodle. We can go home. Want a coconut? Let's get a coconut. You see this? Welcome to behind the scenes of the Poor Hotel Room Mukbang. Here's behind the scenes. Okay, I have my light here. Well, I don't know if I'll use the light. We'll have to see. And I don't know if I'm gonna call it there's Orland. This here, by the way, was like 19 pounds. This in the States, the average Durian price is like $2.50 a pound. That would be $50. 47 and some change. This cost us $10. Just under $10. So 10 versus 50. Hi little sloths, it's me, Nikocado. Look where I am. I'm in paradise because you guys know that I love durian so much. It's a little echoey, so I apologize. My hotel room, I might call this like Poor Hotel Room Mukbang or something. Poor hotel room, because literally, well, I'll get into it, but I don't want to gross you out while eating. Let's just say I'm in the jungle. There you go, that's all you need to know. And speaking of the jungle, check out this jungle fruit. Oh my god. This is the largest durian on earth, most likely. This is about 19 pounds. 19 pounds. The average durian goes for like, I don't know, 3. I am still alive. If that durian fell on my foot, which I have here, which there's no air conditioning, it's like 95% humidity. It's about 90 degrees, 85 degrees. My husband's over there, he has no clothes on because it's literally so hot. So that's why I was actually gonna do the shirtless. I'm like, well, never mind, kids watch me and I shouldn't, you know, I don't have the nicest body, even if I did, no. But anyway, so if that's why I don't have shoes on, because it's so high. If that would have crushed my foot, I would have had irreversible nerve damage. This is one of the sharpest objects in the world, durian. It's very sharp and spiky. That's how the tree makes it. I have pricked my fingers and made blood come out just from touching this. But it's worth it, okay? So I'm gonna actually put this one down here, already on the floor. And today, I'm actually not gonna have the big durian. I'm gonna save this for later on. But what I am gonna have are these. This place is so hot. All right, okay, here's one durian. Oh my gosh, it's already opening. It's already opening number 2. Oh my gosh, here's this one too. A lot of you guys don't even know what this tastes like, what this is, the durian fruit. This here is ganyao. Ganyao, all right? And this was already, basically, this is what comes in, right? This crazy spiky fruit, this thing. And they take it out, and what you have left is this. This is the fruit. It's very creamy, it's very smooth, and very messy. And inside is a little seed. Oh, this one's numbing. It tastes, okay, so there's different types of durian. Some of them are sweet, some of them are bitter, some of them are like chocolate, and some of them are flowery, some of them are numbing. This tastes like a like vanilla pudding with a little alcohol. It's like an adult dessert. That was delicious. All right, I want to open up, excuse my finger licking, montong. Now this is already opening up, this montong. All right. I love the way montong smells. And you know, if you're a big durian lover, then you usually, a lot of the big durian, like durian snobs, they don't like montong. But it's sweet. It's like eating cake. It's literally just like eating cake. I'm gonna break it apart for you, just like this. Oh, yeah. Look at that. It almost looks like a science project. I know, it's a little interesting, right? It's the best food in the world. It's a little floury too. So you guys, my little sloths, I haven't seen you guys for days, all right? I'm in the jungle, basically. There is no air conditioning. The fan sometimes doesn't work. 95% humidity. .90-degree weather. No running toilets, no hot water. Sounds crazy, right? But it's so worth it. This is what I come here for. Just for this. And this is before I was a mukbanger, before most of you guys even know who I was. Before you found my YouTube channel. Ooh. This has been the highlight of my low life. No matter what diet I am on, it's always amazing. I'm gonna open this up. I thought about telling you my experience getting here because it was rough. These past 3 days have been rough. I haven't really had a proper sleep for 4 days. 4 days. But it's very hard to complain and talk about problems when you're eating something so good. I can't even like, it really takes over your mind when you eat this. You can't think of anything else to say. All right, so this one's done. Oh, that was so good. Now these are kind of smallish, right? Yeah, a little small. I mean, it might be a lot for you. Each one of these has about 400 calories. 450. A big one, which is kind of like, you know, a little bit bigger than this one, has 800 calories. That big thing down there, I don't even know what that has. Okay, this one's starting to open by itself, so we're gonna do this one. Okay, let's open this. So normally, when you get these at the market, they're not split like this. You have to use a knife, but since this is splitting, I can just kind of pull it open. Here we go. Ooh, this is the moment you're all been waiting for. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Ooh. This one looks good. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, you can see this goodness. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, very sweet. Absolutely delectable. Okay, so let me tell you about my trip. So we had the longest plane ride I've ever been on. Leaving from Houston to Tokyo took 13 hours. Tokyo, Japan, right? And then we had to go from Tokyo to Bangkok. That was a very nice plane ride, you guys. It was so nice. That plane was so modern and beautiful, and it was the Star Wars plane. I don't know if I'm gonna have it. It's probably not gonna be this video. I'll show you the vlog. No, it's gonna be my Tokyo and McDonald's in Tokyo. Definitely check that out. I'll show you the vlog of us getting there. The plane was Star Wars themed. All the people were Star Wars. Our seats were Star Wars. The music, they had the Jedi Knight song playing as you walked onto the airplane. Oh, this looks so good. This is very good. So that was fun. It was just, I was exhausted. I can't sleep on planes because I'm literally terrified of airplanes. This doesn't taste like mantong, it tastes like ganyao, this thing. The one that was already opened. I mean, yeah, I'm not a durian expert, I'm still learning. And it looks like it too, look at the color. Oh, they taste very different. And I was so happy that our luggage arrived. So you guys know when I went to Las Vegas, my luggage never came. And that was the start of one of the awful trips of my life. Ooh. I was just praying and praying. I was saying, Orlin, please pray, cross your fingers, do something. Bring hope, think positivity. that our luggage comes, and it did. I was so nervous. And so we arrived to Bangkok at like 9:30 p.m. By the time we go through immigration, customs, pick up our luggage, it's like 10 p.m. I love Uber. So taking a taxi from the airport to where we were going, which is literally 40 minutes away from the airport. The airport's kind of far away out Bangkok. We were right by one of them. Well, it's not really in the middle. I take that back. One of the markets. There's a few markets. We were kind of near a market. A taxi would have cost about 800 to 1,000 baht, which is like $30. Uber cost, was it $5? And you don't have to worry about them getting lost and charging you more. You know, if you're in the taxi and they don't know where to go, they're just gonna drive around. What's this? And they don't speak English. You're like pointing at it. Here, here, here. And then you're paying more. It's just a nightmare. But on Uber, you do it from your phone. It takes you straight there. You don't have to say a word to them if you don't want to, which we kind of really didn't say anything to them. So we get to the hotel, and they were very nice. I mean, the Airbnb. I love Airbnb too. You know, it's such a nice time to travel. Kind of. I'll tell you why it's not in a moment, but life is so easy for us. Imagine before phones, before the internet, I was able to see my Airbnb. Ooh, listen. I was able to see my Airbnb before I bought it. I was able to look at reviews. Like, you can't do any of that 20 years ago. That had a little crunchy part. This is excellent. These were very ripe. You know, durian is very fatty, not very fatty, but it's creamy, fatty. Okay, anyway, so get to the hotel. I'm in the Airbnb. It's very, very nice. I filmed a mukbang in there already. White walls, air conditioning. Now, that was, what was that, $37 a night. So I only stayed one night. It's very interesting getting around. It's so busy, so chaotic. So I love it. It's very exciting walking around, motorcycles zipping everywhere. Orlin is afraid. Orlin had a motorcycle accident when he was a child, so ever since, he just doesn't like motorcycles. And this is land of speeding motorcycles. So as you can imagine, he's a little scared. Ooh. Ow. So spiky. It's so creamy. And I forgot to film Bangkok, one of the markets. What's it called? I forget. One of the Bangkok markets I wanted to film for you guys so you could see it and experience it and see all the chickens. Actually, there's no chickens. You see that in South America. Actually, you see dead fish everywhere. Fish, you see lots of fruit and vegetables. A lot of people, buy this, buy this, buy that. You know, it's just so exciting. Colombia doesn't have that. I know, it's very nice. Colombia is traditional too, but Colombia is very unsafe, and so the fruit markets where all the gangs hang out, people with the guns, the drug deals at nighttime. And it's very crowded, so you just, yeah. I'm gonna try this one. I'm starting to get full, but I wanted to have a taste of everything for you guys. So anyways, that was that. I filmed my mukbang, but the internet has been so bad here. Oh, the internet is so bad. And I've been used to uploading every single day for you guys, and missing 2 or 3 days in a row really hurts me. Even though I'm on my honeymoon, I'm happy to be with Orlin, I'm happy to be here. It's a routine thing. Ooh, here we go. This is mandar? Really? It doesn't taste like it. It's very fruity. Oh no, this one's more chocolatey. This one's deeper. Deeper, like chocolate. Anyway, so now we are here where Durian grows, kind of near the ocean. It's very hot, it's very humid, very sticky. We took the bus ride from hell. Sorry, children. I'm sure you've heard mom or dad say that. Actually, they say that on cartoons. You won't believe the amount of bad words they say on cartoons nowadays, so okay, I'm good. It was the bus ride from hell. It was so terrible. It's like I feel like I'm in a never-ending shower walking around here. I'm just wet. The air is 95% humidity. I just checked the phone before turning on this computer. 95. Ugh, 95. I don't really like this one as much. I kind of want the sweet one, which I ate it all. Don't worry, I will eat it. I eat a lot. 90% what I eat is off camera anyways. So that bus ride, the windows did not open. They had a fan blowing the used, breathed in, coughed in air into your face. It felt, I literally was just like, and it was a 5-hour bus ride, going over bumps, going over hills. So uncomfortable. And this is after not sleeping when we arrived. So we arrived to Bangkok at nighttime, right? I didn't sleep all that night because I edited a video. I edited the Japanese udon noodles. I tried to figure out where to come from. I was still learning, like because I'm planning this trip, you know? And I'm really bad at planning. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh, Lord help me. And so I think I got 1 hour sleep that night. And that's a shame because I literally paid $38 for a nice bed with air conditioning. And I couldn't enjoy that, you know? I like this one. It was the bus ride from hell. It's like you put your hand down and it's like soupy air. And we're hot and sweaty for 5 hours and we had to go to the bathroom. Okay. And we arrive here, there's no taxis, there's no bus transportation. It's like, how do people get around? Oh, they're all on motorcycles, which is very scary and very dangerous, you know? I think Thailand has the highest record of motorcycle deaths per year. And Orland's also afraid of them, so it's just a little chaotic. There's no, oh my gosh. So we actually just walked an hour to the market and an hour, well, half an hour to the market, and then we walked around for a half hour and came back. So we just spent 2 hours, 2.5 hours just walking. We spent 2.5 hours just walking around. Our feet are so tired, our legs hurt. It's so hot. I was trying to get a SIM card on my phone so I could do phone stuff. And also use it as like a hotspot to upload videos. You guys, my videos are literally like 7 gigabytes each, 8 gigabytes. I don't know how you're gonna see this video. If you see this video, guess what? I found a way. It's just so bad. We went to 7-Eleven, me and Orland, we were asking for a SIM card called Doc. I have it written down. I showed them. I was like, phone, show the phone. Internet. Kampukap, internet. They didn't know what I was saying. I grabbed the little, you know, it's like a 7-Eleven, right? So they have the little phone cards that you can buy. I grabbed one, showed it to them. I'm like, I need this for my phone. No have. And I was like, no. And then we went to another one. They didn't understand what we were saying. We were walking around. We were so tired. This was last night. And we hadn't eaten anything. And it's just been really rough. This room doesn't have a toilet that works. It kind of reminds me, remember Orland and I went on a crazy adventure in Guatemala? This is kind of like the Guatemala adventures. Except Guatemala, it was the same quality, but 1/3 the price. Yeah. Guatemala is even cheaper than here. Oh, this is so good. I don't want to complain. Oh, this one's like chocolatey. I really don't want to complain because Orland loves durian. I love durian. This was like one of the main reasons we're even here. This fruit alone. It's not easy to get here. It's not easy to find it. It's not the cheapest thing in the world. I mean, yeah, they might be $3 each, but if I'm eating, say you're on a budget and you're here for a month, I mean, that's hundreds of dollars. And sometimes you open them and they're not that good. Like any other fruit, like a watermelon. Oh my gosh, I never buy watermelons anymore because watermelons, ugh. They don't taste like this. I love a good watermelon, but every time I get one, I check for all the right signs. Yellow belly, no pigtail, nice and round, you tap it like a drum, all this kind of stuff. That doesn't just determine whether it has sugar or not. By the way, durian's very messy, so these are gonna be messy eating shows. I'm eating a lot, wow. A lot. And I want the ganyao again. Here, is this the ganyao? Yeah. Life is very different here. It's similar to Colombia in many ways, but still so different. Colombia has great transportation. It's cheaper here, but transportation in Colombia is excellent. Better than the United States, I think. Because most people don't have cars. They can't afford it. People have to get around, you know? Now I have durian coma where you're just like, I'm very frustrated because I brought my heavy lamp, my heavy light. So I have a soft box I use for YouTube. It has five light bulbs, a long pole, a stick. It's like a you know, a light stand. Has the white screen to reflect the light evenly. Literally, that was, plus everything together, that was literally 1/3 the weight of my suitcase. And I brought it here and it doesn't work. I'm afraid that I broke it. So, and in Bangkok, first we tried it, we plugged it in, turned it on, and it went bzzz, and I was like, oh no. Bzzz. And I was like, Orland's like, yeah, the wattage here in Thailand is different. This is designed for North America, parts of South America, and Europe. It's not designed for here. And he's like, well, maybe it's this hotel, we'll try it when we go here. Now this is even more primitive, not primitive, but just, you know what I mean. We're gonna do our best to see if we can get something nice. I said, Orland, look, yeah, see, we're both wired to be budget friendly in our head. We're both wired to be budget friendly. But this is our honeymoon. We're only here for 4 weeks. I want to enjoy every day. I don't want to be extra stressed. When we were in Guatemala and Mexico, surviving. We were surviving. It wasn't very nice. You guys know the story. So, oh gosh, I just feel so good. Hopefully we're going to update to a new hotel. But anyways, I don't even know what I was saying. Life is so interesting. Yeah, life's very different here. But, oh my gosh, I don't know what I was saying. Now I have the durian high. So we still have that big thing down there. Oh my god. Well, there's two durian. There's one big one and two small ones. Those are Orland. Well, Orland has this one over there. Orland's also eating a lot of longans, and he loves the jackfruit here. So do I. The jackfruit's very good. And yeah, I'm just looking around the room. It's literally nothing but fruit and clothes. It's so interesting. That's how we met as fruitarians. Now we're both the furthest thing from it. But I would love to try some vegan dumplings and some pot stickers. Oh, that's what I'm craving. Vegan dumplings. Pad Thai. This was like first and foremost, I have to get this in my system. This is what I came here for. So you guys, yeah, it's been so hectic. I haven't been uploading every single day. I just feel like, since you guys are my family, like I talk to you every day, and I'm missing that. I'm really missing that. Even though I'm here, since it's been rough, I just think about, I want to go back to Colombia where things aren't as rough, and Miss Kitty's there. We get updates on our phone. Orland's mom showed us photos of Kiwi. She's playing in her house, swinging from the the ceiling, not really swinging, but she does like to play. Mr. Noodle, she likes Miss Kitty, but she does something that's very annoying. She needs you all night long like dough. She just needs you like dough. I'm used to it, but she's not. She's like, get this thing off of me. The fish are fine. But yeah, this is gonna be an exciting trip. Literally, this is day number, what day is it? Day 3, day 4? Well, it took 3 days to get here. So this is like the second full day. And we've gone through so much headache, and we both cried, okay? Because we're like, we don't know what to do. I don't know. And Orion's frustrated because he can't talk to them, and I can't. In Colombia, he likes being able to take care of us and help us along by talking to people. I can't speak. And here it's kind of frustrating. So now he knows how I feel in Colombia, but he's like, I would never choose to live here. But I was like, well, I like Colombia and I like you, so of course I'm gonna be here for you. And yeah, we've both cried already. Oh my God, I felt like vlogging it when, you know, I'd like to show you guys all my raw, real emotions, and I thought about like just getting the camera in the middle of the street of Thailand and be like, oh my gosh, this bus is so hot. Oh my gosh, I literally can't breathe here. It's so hot. I don't know if you can see my face. I'm literally wet. It's very uncomfortable here. It's very, very, very uncomfortable. Colombia is humid and hot too. That's why Kiwi does so well. It's like 70% humidity. But the difference between 70% and 100% is 30%, and that 30% can kill you. It's just too much. Yeah, today was 95% humidity. Ugh. It's like, oh God. Yeah. And it's very dirty here. It's very, very, well, at least this part, it's because since it's so humid and hot, all of the walls, all of the buildings are black with mold. There's no reason to paint your house because it's gonna get black eventually. Literally, all the buildings are black and damp and dark, like you saw in the beginnings. I think I'm gonna show a vlog at the beginning of this. It's very dark. It's because it's so moist. But that's what weather conditions Durian needs to be good. I'm so hot. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you are a durian lover, give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments and be like, I'm so jealous of you. This is literally one of my all-time favorite foods. It's in the top 5 favorite foods for me, along with noodles, dumplings. Come on, you know it now, let's recite it together. Noodles, dumplings, durian, avocados. And number 5, I think it's gonna be chips. I love chips, but dumplings and noodles are my top 2, which I need to find here. So stay tuned for that, and if you're a big fan of durian, definitely subscribe if you're new, because I'm going to be making lots of durian eating shows where I talk about life, and some of them I'm not going to talk at all and just enjoy it for you, because this might be your home country and you're back in America where you can't get this and you're like, oh, I'm so sad. Or you live here and you love durian, but it's a treat, because like I said, you know, $3, you know, adds up, especially if you're making $5 an hour. I don't know what the salaries are here like, but I just know, no matter where you go, fruits are always very expensive in relation to the people living there. In Ethiopia, fruits are cheap, but it's only cheap for Orlin, who went to Ethiopia because he has American dollars. Ethiopians, it's expensive. In Colombia, fruit is expensive. In America, fruit's kind of expensive. And here as well. I mean, $1 for a coconut is like, no local Thai person would really, it's more of like a touristy thing or a treat. They're not buying 5 coconuts a day to stay hydrated. No. That's a lot of money. So anyways, you guys, definitely subscribe. I'm gonna be doing more durian mukbangs on my honeymoon adventure, and I can't wait to update to you guys again. I don't know where I'll be. I don't know what I'll be eating, but you're here along for the ride, and literally my brain is just, I'm just like, I'm so hot. I really need to just go lay down with Orlin, who's snoring over there. I don't know if you can hear him. Listen. I would show him to you, but he has no clothes on. It's very hot here. You guys, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.